So when it not real mature, we not bring the rightful one that the technician need to buy. You face problem. You face problem. And ask anybody that know about cocoa planting. That planting people can use. That planting use.
Yeah. Oh, most cocoa.
Some people say, drafting time they can't honor brush. If you can't honor brush, like for example, then you see they want to call it creeper. They want call it creeper. They want small, it will not allow it to grow.
Every brushing small.
Suppressing it. Suppressing it. Suppressing it. Creating it. It's not root. We call it creeper. This thing. Call it creeper. Double out, c'est l'iniment.
C'est l'iniment.
Au noir, cacao, c'est cool.
Cool cacao.
Ni wa fao, ni adbao. Zan cacao di. Zan cacao di. So when I reading time,
voilà. Je viens le boss.
Do your option reading.
Pardon, excuse.
Yeah.
Écoute, il y a pas nyang coin.
Yes.
Voilà, et maintenant.
It's there, that's it.
Voilà. Donc, vous nyang coin, c'est ça là, vous sien instru. Il y a c'est bien dit. Donc, c'est ça coin et nyang coin là de b.
Okay.
That
one you talking about. How you call it? How you call it?
Nyang coin
C'est ça,
non, c'est ça, c'est ça, ils sont anciens.
Oh, ils sont anciens.
Mais il y a beaucoup tout.
Okay.
Voilà.
Okay.
C'est un synthesize.
Oh,
synthesize. Yeah.
Voilà, donc c'est ça.
But the one we talking about, the synthesize I'm talking about.
Okay.
Everything better into it. You can do measures. We have some chemical you can do measures on it. But it's not for insecticide. Insecticide, if you apply it on a tree,
Thermal medicine is there. The other medicines are all there.
The other one that can kill the insect is there. How can operate? Very strong.
Okay, let's work on straight on the new farm.
Yeah. Well, the new farm.
Let me go in the new farm and view the place more.
Let's go. So, this around this place, no planting here. Yeah. But I see the shade is a little bit heavy right here. The shade is a little bit heavy right here. This place will be reduced a little bit. Voilà. I reduce it a little bit. People that don't know the deed, they're not going to do it. For somebody that know it, I'm on here, I don't put my email. Let's see if it's done. Take down, go to Google. All of these things are not good. See this thing here? Yeah. Not good. So this is why we can assess the farm every morning. We call it Aisa. Every morning, got to visit the farm. Every morning. Yeah, every morning. Yeah. Move up, chicken from there. Come on, leave it. So if they need to apply or fertilizer on the little bit mature tree,
The rain will come down in a moment from now.
yeah,
So let's move.
Yeah, I don't know because I have
You can build block.
yeah. not reach, then they plant it. They not reach, then they plant it.
The non share, non wish.
Yeah, they not reach, they plant it.
See.
See very small like this. Yeah, you see. Very small. Very small. They want to.
A devant tree there, man, cocoa tree.
La cocoa tree.
La cocoa tree, excellent. C'est cacao de.
Cocoa
Regarde, 2013,
tree,
c'est trop duré.
The banana.
Yeah,
Maybe do it attack.
Et vous voulez, c'est mourir, mais on dirait. Ah, il y a un lien qui est parce que.
Yeah.
Voilà, il y a un lien, quoi, ça? Tu vois?
C'est le one.
Il est trop duré.
C'est le one.
Il y a un.
Tamba.
Il y a un.
Tamba, il est one. Tamba. So that the problem now, when you plant your cocoa in the secondary bush, that the problem you can experience. Tamba. Tamba. Yeah. Tamba, because Tamba can eat all the young or stay bush. You see? Like, for the other, just imagine when you do your brushing, then you see the Tamba. Yeah. So a good high forest or real bush, you brush it. If you want to do a farming way, you do it. Before the Tamba comes to yourself, you see the cocoa is very high and big. Tamba cannot do anything to it. And the rain coming. The rain is coming.
Let's go back.
So that is new coal looking.
Yeah.
We all the way.
C'est le champ de mon ami Talo là.
Ah.
C'est là, c'est des états. Maintenant, il y a un état qui est dedans là-bas, là, le septième là. Le septième là.
Septième là,
Dans le forêt noire.
Ça vient.
Oui. Ah! Niaji, I'm Gosman.
I just viewing, you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have discovered the problem already, nothing much. So as you listen to Mark, Tema is the major problem. The major problem is Tema destroying the cocoa. Don't worry, I'm coming.
This thing when you're planting, you can't touch the cocoa tree.
Ah.
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't even closer to the base of the tree like this. The way he applied the fertilizer, you can't do it like this. Yeah. You try to apply with certain
Là, on fait engrais là,
certain
raw
you
comme
can use.
cela.
You can make the line, the ring.
Le coco,
Then you
c'est
apply
le
very
coco,
small.
c'est non. Le coco,
And
c'est
the
non.
kind of season right now, you can't do it.
C'est
You
oui.
know, in a book, it will tell you that the kind of season right now you can plant fertilizer. No, you can't do that. April, June, September, last September. That is 3 months you can use to apply fertilizer on the plant. And then in that the kind of young plant you apply this thing on. Look at the thing. Then you put in fertilizer on it. What the meaning of fertilizer?
On m'a ça appris hein. Appris.
Mais toi, tu vas me dire pourquoi on met ça là ici.
Mais c'est le boss. Mais Côte d'Ivoire, là, quand on dit un boss là, tu ne peux pas causer à le boss.
So you can just do your own thing.
C'est le boss.
But the man know the thing.
Mais,
You sing cocoa tree like that, then you put him for the last one on
c'est
there.
un boss. On ne peut pas parler
See
à
the
lui.
ground.
Hein?
You see? That's how all the men did down the job waste everything that they went at chakra, everything I said that buy her doing. You see?
Il met
Look at the cocoa farm.
cacao là, c'est gros là, on met engrais. Gros là, c'est là, on met engrais. Lui là, mais pas engrais.
If cocoa spend 6 months on nursery,
Mais we don't get food.
taller than
Yeah.
this. You can be like this.
Là, there we get beef food.
When you plant
We to carry le photo au main. Mais we don't get photo. Dans les mains,
okay,
dans les mains,
That's how we
photo.
take it. We'll take it. Tell you, this is not a way to do it. And you can apply the kind of tree we fed the last of.
C'est quoi ça là? Mais il a quitté là, c'est bon.
And you see, voilà, that big tree, that big tree, look, that big tree that down there. You see a leaf. How a leaf looking?
I don't see any tree. Oh, cocoa tree?
Yeah, cocoa tree. That cocoa tree.
Yeah, we can see.
And you see some
yellow.
getting dry there.
Yeah.
You see some getting dry.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's exposed to the sun. Can't see. And the coupon continue to be on it. Can you see? The mirror doing this thing. The mirror. Mary. No, it's a yanni. Kera, kera. See, why you putting the thing on the thing for? So now, and see the one? And see it? Wow, talking. The mirror can soon with the money and just suck. The letter from inside the thing here is getting dried up. And see it? So when you can't visit the farm,
Neve c'est
it will
quoi?
just come all the way. Kera.
Oh, Kela. Oh, voilà, Neve, hein?
A queen in the mirror.
Ah.
And see it? They want bang. So there's one. It's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not good.
Comme on m'a la moi ciseau jaï mais t'as tali.
No, Mulati. Don't wait for Siso.
Ah.
Don't wait for Siso. I'm telling you.
Ah.
Come see. You see all of this? They chup on. Now why the mirror attacking? That mirror, that because they chup on, mirror coming here. And you see it? They want getting dry. And you see? So as you see it, every morning when you visit your farm, and you see this thing, you remove them. When you not do it, it will encourage the insect to come and eat on it because it's that is food for the insect. So you, the farmer, you have to visit your farm and make sure that in the absence of the chemicals to maintain the farm. You don't want it. That what the American suck. You gotta get a good food. Yeah. See the one? And for the fertilizer application, you don't do that. You can't do it. Remove that one. And you see all the one, And you see it? And you see all the one? You see the one giving flower? The other one giving flower, but you see the one giving flower?
No.
Because they want eating it. So because the sun are getting here too much, that's why you can see the cocoa leaf like this. And this thing when it happen to the crops, it bring embarrassment to the improvement of the growth of the cocoa tree. So you have to make sure. You see the plantain tree here is good. It's very good. Yeah. But it should be 4 or 5 here. Because the sun is alright. Oh, I could die. No, somewhere you not go there. And everybody will enjoy coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that this thing have to that the making of the farm.
This thing.
Hey, money. Yeah, you're coming. So if the technician have access to this thing, then you will tell the contractor or the worker to take this thing from there. More black hole disease. Moshe is not good for cocoa. So that's all on the channel. I'm seeing one. See what happened there? A mirror attack. You just suck right here and draw the sweet water, sweet liquid.
Mais il y a ça me quoi aussi, non?
Getting dry.
C'est qui le bête là?
Oui, oui.
Voilà, la femme d'avoir son médicament.
Oui, le médicament pour ça. Le médicament pour ça.
Ça va, peut-être. Ça vient, ça va. Il est parti là, c'est bon.
Ça a beaucoup de piment ici. Hein?
Ouais, ça vient maintenant. Ça, c'est mon piment, c'est là. Ouais, oh. On va arriver sur mon gars. Derrière là-bas, oui. On était parti là.
Ça là, on tue un à un. Voilà, on tue pas tout à 100.
Tu dis, si c'est pas à quoi nous là, je n'ai pas fait voir ici. Mon doute nous, c'est ainsi. On m'a là-bas, on a tiré, il faut aussi y aller.
Oh, si c'est comme on l'a débattu après bas.
À battre, tu vois, il y a pour les flammes. Où est cacao là? Oh man, hein, t'as que connaître. Non, dis pas, bossman. Coco, tu es bien, ça n'a, oh man, coco, tu n'as tout. Moi, si, à quoi tu vas, on va blé coco clé. Comme on va dire, bien, coco clé aussi, on y bat tout.
All right. The phone will take a little break. The temperature is a little bit higher. It just warming. So after that, we do a little interview. Yeah.
Hein? Non, on n'a pas fait rien. On ne peut pas faire ça. Il m'est allé en grec, à beau. C'est beau.
No tama on the side too much. No tama on the side.
Ça, c'est gnognon. C'est encore nouveau.
The woman say, "I'm call the tree. I call it line."
Yo. Voilà, à battre yo. On peut y a titre baja, y a du titre ba. Bien tout day, on sait tout à l'heure, mais c'est oh malade, à compris oh, à battre oui, il a qui va libérer, mon frère. La blague là de battre oh, fille cacao.
I'll tell the woman.
Okay.
You can deep back them gradually. Yeah.
Ouais, cacao là, tout dans bas de voilà. C'est beau cacao, c'est beau cacao.
You encourage.
Le mot là, oh, c'est quoi du beau, de battre oui, oh, battre coco, y a mon là de battre oui. On quitte ici au libéral là, dès que quoi il y a un bout de Côte d'Ivoire, nous là on est toujours avec machette.
This side, all right.
No pay yo, yet the bag yo.
Got it.
No. You la mutu the bag kan, you go to the bag kan. But back to back, what to pull it, you say quoi?
Constant, yeah. That's the fresh cocoa. Where to the place? So you say something about the place are okay, and then
Yeah, this place is okay. This cocoa tree is all right. You just need to do your pruning every month. Do your pruning. It's okay. It's not about to apply fertilizer on it. You got the ground, as I said, it's okay. And on this side, the termite is not here. The termite is not on the other side. So it's good to maintain the shade. Maintaining the shade, it have to do with debacking the tree gradually, but not to fell all the trees over the cocoa farm. If we do it, when it dispose to the sun, it will encourage the cocoa disease, such as insect, the pests, the grasshopper, the monkeys, and even the tamba, we call the bugger bug. You will encourage this thing because it's live where there is sun. It live where there is sun. So what I saw really on this farm is number one, the tamba is too much from the starting of the farm when you enter by the way of the village coming all the way on the side. Yeah, the hectare on the side, no tamba. The shape level is okay. We will, start to deal with it gradually.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Then the second thing is the mistake started from the beginning from that side. After when you do the clearing, meaning brushing of the farm,
Yeah.
you plant rice, you plant vegetable, you plant cassava, you plant a lot of things. So the ground is been used before. For cocoa, it's not like that. It's not like that. Because most of the vegetable, most of the tuber crops, it suck the nutrient from the ground, it suck the water, the good food from the ground. So when you put the cocoa there, it nothing to support it. So for it to grow, you face problem. You face problem. To deal with the problem, every 3 months you will do your application of what? Of the insecticide, because the insects are embarrassing the farm and disposed by the sun. And they just plant the planting sucker, and the planting, I can see most sucker, like only banana sucker I can see.
oh wait,
But in the absence of the shade tree, many butterpear trees, um, let's say plantain
plum
tree,
tree.
plum tree,
Cola.
but
Okay.
sometimes, mind you,
Mm-hmm.
like for cola,
Cola.
like for
Yes.
oranges,
Thank you.
it's encourage insect also. So we talked to our farmer, we told them that most of the time deal with butterpear. Without butterpear trees, it don't have no problem. The insect cannot live on it, and it's useful. If you get more than 10 or more than 20 butterpear trees on your farm,
The money.
that money.
Yeah.
So these are things we're doing. So beside that, when you see one or tree on the farm, don't destroy it. It's good and useful. It's eatable. We can eat it. So the shade tree, it can help a lot.
Yeah.
In the absence of the shade, heavy sun will embarrass your cocoa farm. So when you see that the insects are many on the farm, you will do more application. You will buy more medicine. And we training farmers not to involve into many expenses. Many expenses is not good. So this is why we sometimes do the culture practice method. Meaning you cultivate your farm. After that, you begin to plant your beans, your cocoa beans, under the tree. Immediately, you start to plant your planting sucker.
Hey, bro, Mark.
Yes, sir.
I can recall that you said that first.
Yeah, okay.
So what those guys up there want to hear now is that what do you observe? Because when they brought all the mixing they have, I did a rifle mixing.
Yeah.
What is it that is required now for them to continue the operation to improve the farm?
Yeah.
And all of these things should be, because majority of what you are saying now have been said before.
Okay.
And I don't want us to be repeating what
Yeah,
we
to
have done.
repeating all of
Okay.
these things.
So since I'm here, I am the recaller. I have to remind you on them.
Yeah.
Then we can move forward.
Okay.
So just go on the firstly recommendation will be the last. Firstly is your observation,
Yeah.
which you have touched many already,
Mhm.
and then your observation on the farm, which you have done with,
Mhm.
and then your observation on the appliances of the mixing.
Yeah.
Like we saw them applying fertilizer to the wrong tree.
Mhm.
We saw them they purchase some of those mixing that are not required for now.
Yeah.
We don't have tree for it now. Even though from now on they might be useful when the cocoa start to bear. All of these things, these are recommendations, or let's say observation. I want you to clarify so that the maintenance will be improved from your recommendation.
Okay.
So can we go to that?
Yeah, thank you very much. I will do.
Okay.
So far, what I observed from the beginning of the farming, you people did it wrong way, because there is secondary bush you use to plant your cocoa.
Okay.
That's the first thing. The second thing is the tamba. It's buried in the farm. And the third thing is the planting sucker. It's not enough. We don't need banana sucker, but we need planting sucker. And I see most of the banana sucker here, it's not good, because it suck the ground. So these are things I see. And the shade when it many, some of the area is shade are many. So when the shade are many and no sun, also the crops will die. So you need 50-50. 50 sun, 50 shade. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Now, I see that the wrong application of fertilizer is very wrong. It's not being used. We don't have time now for fertilizer. The type that they use and the way they use it. We use fertilizer when the tree is mature. When you've been producing for a long time, that is time you can use that type of fertilizer they use I saw.
Okay.
So it's good. You can't use fertilizer on the wrong, on the young plant.
Young plant.
It's not good. So now these are things I saw
Okay.
that embarrassing this farm. More insects are embarrassing the farm,
Okay.
because the farm is exposed to the sun.
What about the mixing you saw
So
that they
now
are
the
using?
medicine I saw also is not the proper one we need. The medicine I saw there is a need that when the plant is bearing, when the pods are mature, that is the time you can use it. That's the time you can apply it, because when you get into maturities, then the insect attack it. Then at the end of the day, before it reach to that time, that the cocoa tree, the cocoa is ripe, I'm going to harvest. Then inside the cocoa pod, the beans that there
Rotting.
is rotting, is damaged. They have no use. So that's the medicine I saw there. So for now, we need that type of medicine. We need the medicine that will kill the insect, the pests. That's the kinds of medicine we need right now for the young cocoa that I saw, because it's not bearing no more. So the only embarrassment to it now, the insect that embarrassing it, that they plant itself and they leave, we need to apply the chemical on, not the pod, because it's not bearing.
Yeah, so quickly, it has not bear. When you say it's not bearing no more, it means that it will not bear anymore. So
No more, man. You can't see pod on it. You can't see pod on it.
yeah, what I want us to clarify.
Yeah.
This
For
is a
now,
young,
it's not bearing.
This is
For
a
now,
young
it's not
cocoa.
bearing. A young cocoa.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it not need that type of chemical they brought right now.
So the
Although
chemical,
it's insecticide,
the
but not
chemical
that
have to wait for
wait for the time
the cocoa bear.
when the cocoa bear.
Okay, okay.
Beside that, I saw a few trees
Yeah,
that bearing.
yeah.
I saw pod on it.
So they need it.
So they need it.
They need it. Okay, so
They need it.
currently we have few cocoa trees that need
Yeah,
the
that
medicine.
need it right
So it means
now.
the medicine is useful for now.
Yeah, for now.
For just few cocoa trees.
Few trees.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
So we need the type of insecticide to apply on the cocoa right now. I will do that listen, and then turn it over to you so that you can send it. Or either somebody who have access to it, I will tell them, do the listing that they can buy it. That's what the farm need right now.
Okay, so no problem. I will definitely communicate with you,
Yeah.
get the listing, and then when I am sending the video,
Yeah.
I will call those items one by one
by
and
one.
even write them behind the video.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the video,
Okay.
everything will be written there.
Yes.
Your recommendation that you are saying here will be behind the video.
Yeah.
And the way you are talking will write everything.
Yeah.
And so thank you very much.
So for now, we need to do real maintenance. Maintenance every day. The farm have to be visit. So as I said, if the medicine is available, you have to apply the chemical every month 3 times. Gradual as a going away, that how you will do your application.
So
before you apply the chemical,
yeah,
you have to do clearing, meaning option weeding. When the place is clear, when you apply your chemical, it will work.
so like
Yeah.
she may have the ability to ask you the question
Yeah.
while watching the video, and then she may ask like this.
Yeah.
Can I hire you, buy the medicine, and spend few days with my guys on the farm, help them to do the appliances at least for a week or 2?
Well, yes, I can say yes based on my schedule. I can say yes. From there we can talk.
Okay.
Yeah, if there is need, I will do that.
Okay. So no problem, because like the way I look at it, she never meant to have bought those medicine wrongly.
Yeah.
But because it was a recommendation of the farm manager to buy them.
No, the farm manager did not do well. He didn't do well at all.
Okay.
Because I saw what some of the work he did. Or technician cannot carry on such application of fertilizer on such trees. It may you not even know what you're doing.
I agree.
The medicine he bought for now, most of it not have use.
I agree with you. But what Eva is asking now, if she was here, she would have asked you, what is the way forward?
The way forward now is to involve me completely. You know?
Yeah.
If somebody know of certain thing, if you engage the person, then the work will be done well.
But brother Mark,
yes, sir.
She will ask, you are a very busy person in Grangide.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a journalist. You are a very busy person in Grangide. And this lady want her cocoa to be very healthy. She has spent a lot of money for years.
Yes.
People come, they go. And those guys, like, I don't know about cocoa, but I must admit, I think they are trying. Because the past time when I came, the farm wasn't like this.
Yes.
I never saw somebody come here and say, oh man, the place is better.
Yes.
My very self who doesn't know about cocoa, I can say the place is better now. I can see, if you can see this whole land that we just walked through, see how the cocoa is, and tell me 1 year from now on, you'll see the cocoa will start bearing.
Yeah, what I want to add on that is you know, before nothing done here. Because you can't have cocoa farm in the bush. Then you say I have cocoa farm. So I thank God you guys come and they're doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
But the option of weeding, meaning every time you have to do your brushing on the farm. Every time you have to do your brushing on the farm. Either rain falling or sun shining, you have to do your brushing on the cocoa farm.
Yeah.
Because when you do your brushing on the cocoa farm, it means the crops is breathing, is eating good. That's all about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
brother.
the maintenance aspect.
Thank you, brother Mark.
Yes.
Your recommendation is well taken. What is your final message to Madam Gaye?
My final message is let's all continue to press on, continue supporting this farm. Gradually, our vision will come to pass. No time to relent. But any recommendation, she have to look at it. Let her find somebody that really have asset about cocoa. Then of course, thing will be fine. But
I wanted to take that to be your final message, but because of what you said, something came to my mind. Maybe you may be busy one way or the other, spend time there, spend time here, So she will ask,
Yeah.
do you know anybody who and you in the same category that you can trust?
Yeah.
That even if you say, my man, go on that side, she will be dealing with you directly. If it is of money, she will say, look, Mark, send somebody on the farm that you know you trust.
Okay.
That means you know the ability of that person. You know that the person knows what you know.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you can recommend to her when you are busy?
Yeah.
I'm saying when you are busy, that she will be able to send here in your absence.
Okay, thank you very much. I told her a few days that you need somebody to spend time on that farm. And if there is need, I can find a person who have access, really who know about cocoa. In my absence, that will be here. It's all about a technical job. Oh, my brother, do this. Don't do that. Do this. Let's do it like this. Be with the people. If they come to work in the morning, 8 o'clock, as my brother said, 8 o'clock, 5, they knock off. Or 4:30, they knock off. Make sure. Let them do the job. So I can find somebody.
Okay, no problem.
Somebody
No problem. So far,
who is consistent. All of these things you see there. So that I told Rufa the other time, I said, my man, kick all of your family out of the whole system. Bring different people. You see that? Bring different, because you can't trust your own people. When you trust them at the end of the day, they will betray you. So people that are consistent, people in on the side there sending money for certain things, when it come, it just stick somewhere. It can't reach on the farm. People that are suffering, working on the farm, the money can't reach them. Then they say, I get the money, I get the money. That's a serious part. That's a serious problem I have with people in the United States there. They use their people and then they say everything is well. Everything is well. At the end of the day, the people that are working, they can't get the money. They play with their money. That's I don't like. That's what I told Rufo. I said, my man, kick these people out of the whole system. And for me, as a technician, I didn't want to play with money. If I put in what I want to see it on ground. And I do my plane, working plane, go by my plane. You will see 1 year, everything will be improved. That's what I told Rufo. So we can do the same thing here. I will do my plane because most of the circle are not in place. Sometimes you see, or the cocoa disposed to the sun. Sometimes you see another area there, you have a lot of shade. So this thing were not equal when they play and not put into place, you have problem on your farm every day. Because the whole system is not in place. This is why the woman suffering on the farm.
all right. Thank you very much. At least, Fernande, you can call your full name. The video require that.
All right.
Okay.
My own name is Mike Dula Nene. I'm hail from Guabu Boleki. And since 2024, I get into the fee. Government train me, NGO train me. I just spent
2004, right?
Yeah, 2004.
Okay.
From 2004 up to now.
Okay.
The training stay ongoing.
Okay.
I just spent a week in Monrovia to ministerial complex a few days. So it not just because I'm small in the size, but when it comes to cocoa, both technical and even our cultural practice, I know that. I know everything. I can train even Burkinabe. If you go Africa, you see the poor farm, they are suffering. This is why they apply fertilizer. So every time, even herbicide, they apply it every time. Now this thing have time. They have schedule.
All right.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Mark. Are you related to Alfonso Nene? Alfonso Nene is in the States. I worked for him before. Yeah.
Okay. No.
Okay. Thank you very much. My name is T.S. Joshua Pine Senior.
Okay.
I'm a movies actor and director.
Okay.
I'm a Liberian movies director.
Okay.
So, Madam Eva Gaye and I started to do this business since 2016.
Okay.
All assets in Grand Jide, there were no assets she had here that I don't know about.
Okay.
Or houses, let me say, from Sweju here all the way to Tuzon, the cocoa farm, the rubber farm in Tuzon, and here in Dian. So I'm very much glad to see somebody like you.
Okay.
I pray that you work with her collaboratively to see how best the farm can be well developed.
Okay, thank you.
Richard.
Yes.
Comment tu vas faire même? On est fini?
Ouais, t'as fini.
On est fini.
Ouais.
Voilà Richard. Comment tu vas faire?
C'est Zavino.
Zavino. Ok. Davino, merci beaucoup.
Merci
Tu as
aussi.
travaillé ici, là, c'est la petite quoi.
C'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est un peu bon.
C'est un peu bon. C'est un peu bon. Ok, so c'est ça.
D'accord.
Ok.
Merci.
Ok.
Merci, patron.
Very
Ok.
appreciate them.
Ok.
Thank you.
ọmọ kan nígbà ọgbọ ọmọ kan ní
Voilà.
tọ́nà ká bọ̀ wọ́ kan ọmọdé ní ẹ̀
Mo dit non.
ọjọ́ sílẹ̀ ẹ̀dí gbó ẹ̀mẹ̀ ẹ̀dí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó má jà kọ́ ẹni manager ni àwọn tẹ̀lé wọn sí kàkà ó bójú wẹ̀ òjò da comme ça parce que ma bídà wọ́
Bila wasa, esa ma bila wasa ma.
àwọn òjì wọ́ pọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀dẹ́ ní àpipọ̀ pé gbà dé ní ma yín ní ẹkúlá dìgbà nyáyé mú nyáyé ìdé nyáyé mọ̀ ká
Yeah, but you see,
nyáyé ká
and you
àyè nyáyé pọ̀ pọ̀ náà wúni àná sọ́n gba yìí
Anisão.
gbé wọ́ gbé náà ma jẹ́ àná sọ́n.
Question.
so there is a needle out on you, right?
Yeah.
Jo moi on moi pété, ja you want bo. Anson.
Oh, that you went.
Yeah.
I mean, like, nothing I see there, or even small.
Yeah.
Tout poisson.
Sister.
Yeah. We'll put it in a recommendation.